we doing, y'all? Who the fuck juicing? All right. Previously on KIMBA TV, I would take this one again, but any of these getting stopped, like this first, and then it's back below, then I don't think I'm gonna look to long 104. How we doing, Lions? Happy Sunday, y'all. 26 minutes until CME Open. Get nasty. Are you guys ready to get nasty? Y'all ready to get nasty? Easy money, Bugatti money. As long as you watch the Friday and yesterday highlights, you know exactly what's going on and exactly what we doing. So far, so good. It's pixeling everything. Rhea Johnson, Matty Ice, Lenny Grimes, Exo Julio, Tasty Peter, Haskia, how we doing? We are on the second 30-minute candle close. I actually have to do a hard stop in about 26 minutes. Any questions? You guys okay? Y'all Gucci? Hit him with the math. Tasty, let's go. Hedge Fund says Gucci with a cat with all caps. I love it. Happy Sunday, Hedge Fund. You good? Let me know if you have any questions, but I feel like we've talked about everything. But let me know. Let me know. James Kirk, you good? Hedge Fund, Peter. Exo says, love starting week strong with you. Hey, me too, brother. Preparation, meeting opportunity. That's juice. So, yeah, looks pixel perfect. And we'll see what it is at Monday RTH. I'm excited. How many of you guys are going to be here hella early? I'll be here around 5 in the morning. Maybe even a little bit earlier if I can. JJ, what's going on? Dat says, can I kindly ask you? Sure. You know, I've shown my dot levels many times, including on Saturday as well. But here you go. The most important level for dot is what? Can you tell me? What's the most important level for dot? Do you remember what we talked about? And everything, do you remember this? Having this conversation, what is this? And remember, we talked, this is daily, okay? And as you can probably imagine, you already know we talked about this, right? You know goddamn well we talked about this, right? And you know what I'm going to say, right? I don't get bullish on what? I get bullish on what? And the question is do you want those single prints or not? But these are my levels. Here you go, brother. And I actually need to show it to you on this one. Should be Bugatti money. Bugatti money. Can't lose. Easy juice. Easy juice. Good choice. Stop the music. Fielga says, why we always going on Sunday? That's the wrong question. If you notice that we're always going on Sunday, why aren't you prepared for a move like this on Sunday? Right? You could be the guy sitting there wondering, why does this always happen? Or you can acknowledge that it always happens and ride the wave. Let's go, get nasty. Why do you think we're doing Saturday and Sunday streams? Quit playing with me. Quit playing with me, because we juicing. Because it's math and we're popping in. Yeah, anything you want to talk about before Lurson? This is the second 30-minute candle for CME. So obviously that's a bullish CME gap. The first 30-minute candle reacted bullishly. So basic concepts like what did the last 3, 4, 5 day bullish gaps do? You know, how many of them actually came back and filled it? Where is settlement? In this case, doing a settlement retest. Is that bullish or is that bearish? Do you see any divergences? So all of the stuff that we talked about on Friday that you would want to check off on CME Sunday resumption, like that's what everybody should be doing. And then same thing for Monday RTH open. So yeah, I'll be here hella early. I mean, I don't want to miss out on any pre-market moves. And so we'll start off with 15-second alpha TA. We'll see if the gap got closed or if it didn't. And that should kind of be the final sort of, okay, this is what we're going to expect type of thing. All right. Shay says I was sidelined, but I'll prepare for tonight. Yeah, I mean, now your trigger point is the RTH gap. Is it going to open bullishly or bearishly? And how will the first 30-minute candle react to whatever gap it is? So if anything, just remember all the stuff that we talked about on Friday that we'll anticipate for like moments like right now and ultimately when RTH opens. So is the gap bullish or bearish? And depending on if it's a bullish or bearish gap, what will be the bullish or bearish way to react to it? And then just sit there and wait for the 30-minute candle closes, preferably the second or third one, to confirm that it is actually, confirming that the bullish gap is going to have a bullish reaction or a bearish gap is going to have a bearish reaction. So if and then sprinkle on, like I said, divergence or open interest data, maybe a little bit of S&P Boo Gamma. And yeah, if it lines up, it'll line up. So it'll basically come down to, where are we in terms of the 105 single print, right? And then this is going to be this. All right, Lurson. But remember, we drew this line last week. So we knew that the bearish retest was coming. We knew earlier last week they're going to try to leave fucked up lows on Friday. And they did. And here is your point of control breaking out. And what was our level of interest to the upside? And what was our level of interest to the downside? So that's it. So we'll see what it is right here. And considering that we've been talking about this level for a while, I would hope everybody is caught up on how we would play this if there is going to be a short opportunity, how you would know not to short. And if you don't know, make sure you're here for the stream because we'll do it live on every 5-minute candle. We'll narrate it. And so you know how to play it exactly by the book. You guys Gucci? Quit playing with me. Let's go. The Caveman says, how did I know Kimba would be on when I saw this movement? Yeah, but remember, Caveman, not only did I talk about the Sunday stream on Friday and last week when we did the Sunday stream last week and the Sunday stream before that, but we also talked about it yesterday. Tell me you didn't miss yesterday's stream because that's Mega Alpha Juice. You probably don't know what the fuck we're doing right now. Yeah, so remember, even things like when I'm coming on, we've already scheduled it. All right, Caveman? And you can always go to the YouTube and see what time it's scheduled for. Did you know that it says what time the stream is going to start on YouTube? So remember, one, I'm announcing it. Two, you can check it for yourself. Just like trading, just like data. Let's go! All right. All right. I got to get out of here. Ladies and gentlemen, there's your 30-minute candle close. The only place, like we've talked about, ladies and gentlemen, the only place that I would think about shorting next is that level. And the only place that I would think about longing the SFP. So nothing has really changed, ladies and gentlemen. I've been stressing it for a very, very long time. All right, or you could try to take one of those bad lows and you had an opportunity definitely to take it on Friday if you wanted to. So juice, all right. But we'll do it again. We had that figured out. We had the bearish retest. We knew that they could possibly leave it fucked up on Friday or Thursday. They did that. Yep, and the levels have not changed for about 10 days now, right? 13 days. So don't get caught up in the bing bong ding dong. Be patient, you know, juice the fuck up, wait. So make sure you have a reason to short if you're going to CV. And remember, higher time frame, I think it's smarter to just be looking for short or longs. And if you want to short, maybe it's because you want to hedge or you don't want to TP your long. But yeah, we're just continuing this path all the way to all-time high. You know it. I know it. Alrighty, big dogs. All right, you guys. I'll see you guys bright and early tomorrow. Have a great rest of your gentlemen. All right, let's get after it. Don't lose any money like right now doing some stupid shit, please. Okay? Because RTH is going to give us pretty good high probability trades. We'll be ready to scalp long, scalp short. Feel me? I would just, looking at this, I would assume you're either going to see me back on stream with the 105, excuse me, 100 print short. Or if I'm not in anything, we're probably going to be looking for a pullback long. Either way, we'll take a trade together. All right. Nothing. The only trade that you had really was the CME dip the tip and rip. Bullish gap, opened, tipped, go. So that wasn't like that fun or conclusive. So nothing that we could take live. The RTH one may be something that we can take. So I'll see you guys bright and early. Have a great rest of your Sunday. 90 Timber Rahman PUBG Natoya Skemenzo. Hey, can I get a kachaya? Let's up. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace, everybody.